And now we're off all the way to Indonesia, where BamBam Kingdom brings us BamBam Boom, a game which description on the side of the box is, if anything, very honest and very daring. I found this game at Spiel 2024, where I thought it looked absolutely fun and really tremendously good looking, but is this game going to be worth the amount of money that you have to pay to get your hands on it? So play we all. This game has been designed by Wikam Prabowo and Mohamed Rizal, and it has been illustrated by Mohamed Rizal himself. Now, when I said that this game's description on the side of the box is daring to say the least, let me read it to you. Play cards, boost and throw bombs around, kill everyone else, but avoid getting killed. Only the last man standing gets all the glory. Okay, then keeping in mind that this is meant to be a game for 7-year-olds. That is quite a description. Seriously. I don't know. Perhaps a bit too honest. So anyway, the front cover looks absolutely gorgeous and delightful. It looks like the cover for an really weird and crazy anime series where everybody is going to be trying to get, rid of everyone else, which is what the game is all about. The back of the card says, how to play, which is quite interesting. Now, this game is meant to play 2 to 6 players, but although it says that it plays 7-year-olds, it's also meant to be playing 45 minutes. I don't know how many 7-year-olds will be able to keep up the attention span for that long. The other thing is, if you want to start doing what the box says about, kill everyone else, just throw them the box, because my God, this is very strong and very heavy, and if you hit somebody hard enough with this, you will damage them. Trust me, you will do some damage. So box, top marks. These are the rules. Let's open the rules. Where do we open the rules? Where's the opening for the rules? Are the rules openable? Do I have to break it in? It looks like I do. This is new. Why would you make it so difficult to get to the rules? I'm going to have to use my Stanley knife, and you all know how much I hate that. Allow me. I enjoy that too much. I admit it. I really enjoy that too much. Why am I not a surgeon? Because your life would be in danger. That is why. So, okay, so we get components. Components. We have the everything in here. Okay, one column, very big font, no separation between paragraphs. Then we get some character sheets, hideout pop-up, setup, how to play, normal face. This looks like there's a lot more than meets the eye. Okay, so most of them are character sheets and how to play. Okay, it hasn't put me off, but it isn't as simple as I thought it was going to be, given what the back of the box explained regarding about how to play. So, inconsistency, but okay, we'll figure it out as we go along. We have a few tokens that come out easily enough. They're not particularly thick, just so you know. They're not really the strongest tokens that you're always going to have. And printing wise, I find it kind of interesting that the hearts are not straight in the center. It looks like the printing or the cutting has moved a tiny little bit, so the hearts, when you get them out, they're closer to the bottom than they are to the top. They're not fully centered. To most people, that will mean nothing. For somebody with a bit of a talk like me, that actually sticks out quite a lot. Now we get. These are going to be the character sheets, I presume. These are the power up. And this is an event card. And we have BamBam. Cute characters, I have to say. Turtul, Sikoro, Ranga. There's another event card. Pickpock. I love these. Oh, look at Cindy. She's so cute. More event cards. It's kind of like, you know, mascots of sorts. I'm not going to say Pokemon because I know that some of you might have thought that. I haven't. But they look very cute. So this would be good fun. The event cards, it just tells you what happens. Okay. There are no sort of components in here to say, oh, okay, this is, what is this? Oh my God. Oh my God, what is this? We get one of these cute standing up thingies that doesn't stand up very well, but it's a standing up thingy. And on the back we get some characters thingies. Where do these go? Are they going to come behind? Oh no, no. They come here. Oh, this is so cute. So you know, oh, the character is hiding behind whatever. It's going to take a little bit to make sure that this one stands up. But this is, I had completely forgotten about this. This is super cute. And obviously you have one for each character. Oh, and a burger. And there's the winner. Okay, interesting. See, this is the sort of thing that I can remember having talked to the designer, and I'm sure that they mentioned this, but I cannot recall it, and now I am curious to find out how it works. Piquing my curiosity is always a good idea. Then we get the bomb and some dynamite and whatever this is. That shows, I presume, the number of rounds. And last but not least, we have a bunch of cards. These are bomb cards that I presume are going to do, each one of them is going to do something. But I don't know what. I like the character of these little cards. Despite not having any face, it looks very expressive. Even though it doesn't have a face. But look how happy they look, you know, holding up that bomb. Look, they're very scared. Oh, you don't hit them. And then we get some action cards with sabotage, steal, hide, hacking, and restocking. And that is it. The cards are not particularly strong. In fact, I already have one here that has been dog-eared. So you're going to have to sleeve these if you want them to last. So that's it. If anything, I am incredibly curious about a game that markets itself for 7 years old, where you have to kill everyone around you except yourself. That's like, yeah, I'm not sure that's what I want a 7-year-old to, you know, grow up with. Look at the countries where they do what's happening now. But as an adult, responsible adult, capable of handling a Stanley knife, I'm very curious and I want to play this game very, very badly. Well, very well, but you know what I mean. So I will let you know as soon as I manage to bring this to the table with my beloved friends. Until then, if you have already played it, I would really love to hear what you have to say about it, and if it is really suitable for 7-year-olds, not just because of the theme, but because of the length of time that it takes to play. So until the next time, I am spending some time just getting rid of this because why not? And I will talk to you very, very soon. So play we all.